My fluid research question: do masks actually contain sneezes? Masks are said to prevent coughs, sneezes, as well as talking droplets. But is this true? First, let's take a look on how masks work. All masks have a filter of many melt-blown fibers. These fibers are about 1 to 10 micrometers in width. For reference, one hair strand is about 60 to 120 micrometers in width. There are so many of these fibers that they will fill about every void that a sneeze or cough particle can get through. Particles get stuck in the fibers and prevent the flow in your system. However, if masks are washed too many times, these fibers will slowly go away and the mask won't be as effective. Lastly, let's take a sneeze. An average sneeze without a mask will travel about 6 to 8 feet, and an average person will sneeze 4 times a day. So my hypothesis, based on the information given, if masks are made of many fibers that are supposed to catch droplets, and the fibers wear off with every cleaning, I can predict that medical masks and non-washable masks will stay sturdy against the virus, and already washed masks won't be as good and might leak. Step 3. Materials. These are the materials I will use to conduct the experiment. A spray bottle to mimic the sneeze, some paint and water to mimic the consistency and viscosity of the sneeze on a 1-to-1 ratio, and 2 mannequin heads, one for sneezing, another to see if the sneeze can hit it. Okay, so I recorded that last part before I went to the store to get the stuff I needed, and the mannequin heads were labeled not essential, so I couldn't get that. So update, I will now use a paper mache head and a piece of paper towel to absorb the rest, if that makes sense. Step 4. The procedure. This is a very simple procedure. First, I will put one of the masks I have on the head. 2. I will spray or sneeze each mask 4 times, representing the average amount of times a person will sneeze each day. 3. I will observe whether the color/sneeze has penetrated through the mask. And 4. I will attempt to quantify the results by measuring the amount of sneeze that is absorbed by the paper towel. Okay, now to the actual experiment. Step 5. Observations. I used 2 of my 5 senses. Touch. I touched all the masks after, and all of them were wet on the inside, but only the washable one was wet on the outside. Sight. I saw the medical mask and N95 masks not leak, but I saw the washable mask did. Step 6. Analyzing and interpreting data. In step 4 of the procedure, I said I would rate the masks from how much sneeze went through. In that case, the N95 would be first, medical second, and washable third. Step 7. Conclusion. Conclusion. I can now say that my hypothesis was right. The washable mask was the worst because, like I predicted, it had less microfibers to stop the particles. And step 8. Application. I think that this information will really help those who don't know what mask is the safest, because all companies label their masks 99% effective, which isn't always true. And it helps people remember to always wear a mask during this pandemic because you'll never know where the virus lies. Thanks for listening and bye!